I'm going to talk to you guys about why I am no longer one of Jehovah's Witnesses. This is a long time coming.
what he's foretelling, and
Long time
frankly,
coming.
for a friend.
Long time coming, guys. Now, I grew up Jehovah's Witness. Just want to let you know. Born and raised, you can say. Still to this day, love Jehovah's Witnesses. Love them. Haven't had one knock on my door in years. It's like they don't even knock no more, it seems. I don't know. The whole world's getting crazy. This is for anybody who's probably trying to become a Jehovah's Witness, thinking about becoming a Jehovah's Witness, or used to be a Jehovah's Witness. Okay? Give me 1 second. I'm going to plug everything in. You got to work with me. I'm such a realist. I'm bringing y'all on this journey. I'm also 10 days sober. I just want to let you know I would never do this if I was smoking and drinking. I wouldn't bring this content to you. So in order for me to bring this content to you, I had to stop drinking. I had to stop smoking. I had to stop having, marital, that too. So it's like being a Jehovah's Witness, but not being a Jehovah's Witness. Does that make any sense? I'm doing all the things you're not. I'm doing all the things you're supposed to do as a Jehovah's Witness without being a Jehovah's Witness. If that makes any sense. And I'm proud, and I say proud. I mean I'm proud of myself taking these steps. I'm the last of my mother's children. My brother and sister still go to the kingdom halls. Good for them. That's their life. It's their prerogative. These are the same people. If your house is on fire, they'd probably walk right by you and say, "Oh well, the end's coming." Me, I'm gonna go grab some water or something with a phone while I'm running over there calling for the ambulance. They're gonna go and say, "See." So it's totally different, respectfully. Okay. And that's not me talking crap. I didn't come to talk crap about them, okay? I want to get that on the record. I'm not coming. This is not a blog to talk crap about Jehovah's Witnesses, okay? That's not what I came to do. What I came to do is just tell my story and hear other people's story about their experiences growing up Jehovah's Witness. Imagine never celebrating a birthday. Imagine never celebrating a Christmas. Imagine every time somebody says, "Achoo!" You just look at them. You don't say God bless you. You don't say none of that. Imagine that. Imagine always hearing a Christmas song growing up and you can't even sing it. You can't even, the melody is in your head. You can't even sing it because you feel so wrong. Like God's going to strike you down. Imagine that. I grew up Jehovah's Witness, guys. One thing I will say, it made me who I am today. I'm so grateful for them. I'll tell anybody, Jehovah's Witnesses. I will not talk bad about Jehovah's Witnesses, but I don't go. I'm just gonna be honest. I do not go to the Kingdom Hall no more. I'm gonna tell you a reason why. A couple reasons. Number one, you could feel something in your heart. Like when I went there, it was like I'm really in the love of the Lord. I'm really in the love of the Lord. I'm not even capping. I'm really into loving people and helping people. That's me. Like, so I should be in the front lines with Jehovah's Witness if I felt like that was the group for me. One thing I've learned is, they shun me. I'm gonna just say that they shun me. So if they see me, they go the other way. Or my brothers, my sister, they don't call me no more. And I'm the baby of us three. You would think nothing would stop that. My mom passed away and left. And when she left, you would think my brother and sister would have stuck around to try to help the baby, right? They chose the religion. There's nothing wrong with that. You go over there. They taking real good care of you. So far, you know who's been taking care of me? The Lord has been taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? Without the group. It's kind of like growing up Amish. Imagine growing up Amish, right? You have all these opportunities over here, but it's just not right over here. It's not right. So despite that you grew up Amish, you're gonna go into the world. Now the world, they've been telling us our whole life has been the big bad wolf. And I'm gonna honestly tell you, woo, it's crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been out of the Jehovah's Witnesses 30 years maybe. And honestly, it's crazy out here. And I'm still talking about Jehovah's Witnesses to this day. Even as we speak, I got a Bible right here. A Jehovah's Witness Bible right here. try to read as often as I can. I need to do more reading. But one of the things I had to do was give over these addictions. Like I said, today is my 10th day, not drinking, not smoking. And I just want to say, for everybody who's going through any struggle out there right now, if you're going through any type of struggle, bear with me, I'm changing my clothes. If you're going through any type of struggle or anything like that, I want you to know that if you ever need anything, this is the channel for you. I got nothing but love for you. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what sexual orientation you are. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a channel. If you ever come in, you need anything in life, if I can help you with as far as encouragement goes, and who knows, we'll just go from there. I just want to let you know, I'm your friend. I'm your family. If you come to this channel, you know, I ain't gonna say I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness because I never was baptized, but I have that core value. I love my brothers and sisters. You don't have to be Jehovah's Witness for me to love you. You know, one of the things that spoke volumes to me was, I remember one time it was like a hurricane or something, and I talked to my brother and I was like, we need to get all these Jehovah's Witnesses together because we was able to do that. We had so many, it was thousands of us. I said, let's get together and get these people water. Let's feed these people. And he like just brushed me off. Like, I'm like, yo, if they're gonna know that we God's people, we gotta show we God's people. That's me. Like, we gonna show that we God's people. How do you show you God's people? Through actions, right? Action speaks louder than words, right? You go out there, it's a tornado, and the Jehovah's Witnesses was not out there helping. I'm like, yo, action speaks louder than words, my grandma always told me. And again, I'm not talking negative about Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm just saying some things I observed that made me question that, you know what? So part of me wanted to stay because I felt like I'm necessary there. Because maybe I can add on this element that they're lacking, in my opinion, like empathy for the people. It's like when it comes to the world, they'll knock on your door. They'll offer you a Bible study. They'll offer you to come to the hall. They'll offer you to come to the convention. But when it comes to like your community, nothing. And I don't like that, you know? And they say you cannot spell community without unity. I miss Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm going to be honest with you. I miss my brothers and sisters. You know, I miss my real brothers and sisters besides the Jehovah's Witnesses. Mind you, I grew up Jehovah's Witness. My grandmother, my mother, it made me who I am today. Been to jail many of times for being an ex-drug dealer. I'm not proud of that. You know, I just want to say I'm proud of anybody out there. If you breathing today, you living today, you trying to do what's right, you're a good person. You know, you don't have to be labeled a Jehovah's Witness or a Christian or a Buddha or a Muslim or anything. If you one of God's children, then you're my brother, you're my sister. I just want to let you know that. You know, I have never knocked on your door probably. I know probably when I lived in New York, I used to knock on people's door. I do 60 hours a month. Maybe I knocked on your door. You probably don't remember me. It was so long ago. But I will say, I'm knocking on your door now. And I'm saying that, forget religion. Forget religion. Let's just talk about life. You know, like, why are we here? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you see behind you? See this way. You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to help each other. I believe we're supposed to help each other. You know, I don't care what country you in. I was listening to Farrakhan the other day. And that's what I love about... See, I grew up Jehovah's Witness, and I was always raised and taught to stay inside the network and don't learn any higher elevational things. And I want to let you know, I'm a jack of learning. I love learning about anything that has to do with positivity. I'm over there. You said something positive? I'm over there. What'd you say? I love encouragement. I love encouraging. I love when people encourage. You know what I mean? I know how hard it is sometimes to encourage when no one's encouraging you. You wake up in the morning, don't nobody clap for you that you woke up this morning. That's why when you wake up, you got to clap for yourself. Let me show you the first thing I do when I wake up. That's the vision I just woke up. Ooh, thank you. 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 I say thank you of all angles when I wake up. That starts my day. I want the universe to know I am so thankful you woke me up again. Send me on an assignment and I'm right there. Now, if I was meant to be a Jehovah's Witness, I'd be in the front lines right now knocking at your door. saying, come on, brother, come get some of this water. That's not the case right now. Right now, I'm just talking to you. I just want to be real with you. Forget religion. If you ate today, and I ain't talking about real food, I'm talking about spiritual food. If you didn't eat today, come get some of this spiritual food. I want you to just breathe with me for a second. Breathe out. If you're going through smoking, I'm only 10 days in, no expert. I couldn't say I'm an expert on being 10 days clean, okay? I'm not an expert on being 20 years clean. I'm an expert on, matter of fact, using for 30 years. I've been using for 30 years. Crazy, right? And then one day, not even one day, years, I used to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Can you believe that? I want you to know something. See these right here? If you don't use these, you can't smoke, right? See, they don't talk about that, right? If you don't use these, what's these? Your fingers, right? Your fingers. If you don't use these, how are you going to do this? So if you're going through an addiction, and I know it's hard, I just want to let you know, if you're smoking right now and you're trying to stop, I'm going to encourage you. Because I know as I was smoking, not one person in 30 years ever said anything encouraging about me not doing it. Not one person. So I know I was sent to help you. If you're smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, I'm going to let you know there's life on the other side. It's not going to be easy, but it's worth it. You are worth it. Your lungs are worth it. You know that already, though, but you need to hear it, so I'm going to let you hear it, because nobody told me. If I'd have known this years ago, I would have stopped doing this. It would have helped so many people. Because at the end of the day, we're killing ourselves. You're killing your dreams. You're killing your purpose. And I'm crying because I know how it feels to have that addiction and to have that habit and no one's around. It seems like nobody cares. So you smoke another one. You stressed out. You smoke another one. And tonight you go get another drink and another drink and another drink, and it never stops. You're like, what's the point of stopping? Don't nobody care. I care. I care about you. I ain't just saying that. I ain't getting no money from this. Don't want no money from this. I care about you. I know you care about me. There's these things that separate us, but we're so connected. Look at the internet. We got to vibe with each other. Right now, you could be watching videos and I'm twerking and doing all that stuff right now. There's a time for everything. You know it's a time to talk about what we're talking about. Your old friends, you go around your friends. First thing, if my friend called me right now, first thing he gonna say is, oh, I'm at the liquor store. So encouraging, right? This is why I'm talking to you guys. Because my own friends, if I was to talk to them right now, within 5 minutes, they're gonna be like, hold on, let me go get this blunt. Hold on, let me go get the liquor store. They always gotta throw it in. Demons. See, what's the definition of a demon? Now I ain't getting crazy. Just hear me out. What's the definition of a demon? Somebody that don't want you to do positive. You see what happens is you ended up becoming like them. So now you don't even want to do positive. But I know you do. I know you do. I know you are going to. And this took years. I'm giving you, in a nutshell, years of conversations I've had in minutes. It's not going to be easy. Hearing encouragement, when the last time somebody encouraged you? Like literally. It's like, hey, God, you know, them cigarettes, they kill you. Or, you know, at the end of the day, you better than that. I ain't never seen cigarettes pay nobody. But if you stand on the corner smoking a cigarette, you know how many people ride by you? You're advertising for the cigarette company. They're not even paying you. How about we advertise for the Lord? How about we advertise for the universe? How about we advertise for each other? You know what I'm saying? We're not going to advertise liquor no more. We're not going to, every 5 minutes I turn the freaking TV on. It's a liquor. I'm telling you, when I was drinking, every night before I went to the liquor store, a commercial used to come on. And then I go with my car and I turn a country radio station on and the song will be about liquor again. And I'm wondering why I'm at the every freaking night. Every night. And I walk in the store. As soon as I walk in the liquor store, they look at me and say, hey, Six. They knew me like the back of my hand. They knew me. I walk into the liquor store, they knew me. I went to every liquor store in my town trying to avoid the reality that you got a problem, which is me. I had a problem. I'm 10 days in. I'm passionate about it. This is an experiment of a lifetime, meaning the experiment, never to get high again, never to get drunk again, and to live this life. 24 hours we get. We don't got to waste an hour of it doing toxicity things. I sound crazy because 10 days ago, I wouldn't even be right here talking to you. I'd be at the liquor store right now. Drinking, having my soda, wasting a whole nother day. And that's not my purpose. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for taking this addiction away from me, taking these cravings away from me. Thank you, Father, for you guys. Thank you. Because it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have no one to talk to. I'm telling you. I would have been looking at the wall like, might as well go get drunk. Might as well go smoke. Don't nobody care. But I know y'all care. Because you're probably going through what I'm going through. Ain't nobody there encouraging you. I'm trying to let you know. Let's encourage each other. We need each other. For real. I ain't talking about money. I ain't talking about none of that. Forget the money. Let's talk about, like really, let's talk about why are we here. I know it's not to go to work, to come home, to drink every night, to smoke every night, to just, headache after headache after headache after headache. You know we got more to life than that, right? And we're getting older as we speak. And time is fleeting. It's about to be 2025. You know what's 2025 hit? You're getting a new president. 4 years going to go by like this. Before you know, it's going to be 2030 and 35 and 2040. We're going to be laughing how 2024 was. Anyway, Michael Jackson then going 50 years. Life goes by so fast, guys. In the midst of you doing all that, smoking and drinking, see, let me tell you one of the benefits. I'm going to tell you the perks of quitting. Let me just tell you, not quitting, replacing. Let me tell you one of the perks. You get 24 hours, right? And in this 24 hours, when you're drinking and smoking, it's like being on a highway going 90 miles an hour. Imagine being on the highway, right? You're going 90 miles an hour. You're driving. That's smoking and drinking in life. And the exit is the funeral home. You're just flying and driving and flying to get to the funeral home. But this philosophy is like going 25 on a highway and everybody else is going 90. Quitting smoking, this has been the longest 10 days of my life, to be honest with you. I feel like I did 50 years in this 10 days. I'm just being honest. 10 days being sober, it feels like I've been living here 50 years. It's 10 days. That's how long these 10 days have gone. Now, if I'd have smoked and drunk, I guarantee it would have been 2025 already. That's how fast time goes by. So drugs are not just drugs. Drugs are a time machine. They speed up. It's like Back to the Future, Back to the Future. But instead, every time you smoke and every time you drink, reality, you're just flipping the page because you're trying to get to the next chapter. Nah, let's not get to the next chapter. Let's stay in this chapter and enjoy it. Breathe. Let's enjoy this chapter. That's why we're here, to enjoy this. To enjoy this, to give praise. We're not here. I heard somebody say years ago, not even years ago, but it stuck with me, and I still was smoking and drinking. He said, "You are not a car. A car smokes. You're not a car." I was thinking, wow. I thought that'd make me stop quitting. That didn't make me stop quitting. You know what I mean? So what made me stop quitting? I know better. You know how you know better? And you look around your community, you look at everybody, you're not judging, but you're kind of judging. You're looking at everybody's doing it. Remember back in the days when you didn't want to do what anybody was doing? Everybody get high now. Everybody drink. It ain't even fun no more, to be honest with you. The cool thing would be not to do it. The honest truth is to not drink and not smoke. Because everybody do it. I don't want to be like everybody else. If I wanted to be like everybody else, it's too easy nowadays. I just go to the liquor store. It's on every corner. The weed man is in the stores now. It's legal now. I always knew when it became legal, I was done with it. Because at the end of the day, I knew better. But because it was illegal, I always needed to finagle a little. I don't know why that is. But reality is, I'm on some positive things. I don't mind bringing up the past if we're going to talk positive about it. I'll extract, you know what I mean? I always want to find the positivity in everything. I want to keep encouraging myself. I know we got angels around us. I want to say hi to your angels say hi to mine. This is a spiritual conversation. Right now, I could be going on the corner, smoking a blunt, or I could be going to the liquor store. The cravings have calmed down because I started eating candy. Plus, I'm talking about it with you guys, having conversations about it. I'm not just rambling. You gotta hear me. It's too easy to just go right now to the liquor store. Most people are gonna cut this off as soon as they hear anything like that because I'm talking to your subconscious. But if you strong, you still listen to this, you one of the chosen ones. You know who you are. The ones that get what I'm talking about. No one gonna talk to you like this. This is just me being real, bro. I'm getting no dollar from speaking here. We're helping each other. That's energy flowing. All right. See somebody just left. Bye. The ones that don't bye, I know you can't hear certain things. Certain things you do not want to hear because you're ready to go get twisted right now. And wake up in 2025. You're in a rush to get to 2025. What's the rush? Slow down. I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Bye. 0 people. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I don't want nobody here. I'm not here for that. I'm here because I want to do this for those that need encouragement. This is for future archives. Hey, if you out there and you're going through something in life, I want to talk to you. You right there. You're going through life right now, and you're probably going through it. I grew up Jehovah Witness, man. They shunned me. They left me out in the cold. But you know what? Jehovah never left me. Jehovah never left me. He never left me. Never. My Lord has never left me. The whole organization. By organization, the Lord never left me. So if he over here with me, woo, I don't know what's going on over there. I just want to be honest. Because he over here with me. He's over here with you. We're going to give praise. And we're not going to shun nobody. And we're not going to put nobody up. We're going to always speak positive. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. I used to be so negative, man. I used to be so angry. I was so upset. You know, my mom passed away early. I've been on my own since I was 12. I've been on my own since I was 12. But I've never been on my own because the Lord has always had my back and guided me. If anybody know me, I always had this glow with me. You know? Always had a glow with me. And I give part of that to growing up Jehovah's Witness. I'm going to be honest. To introducing me to something higher than myself. And by me being introduced to that, we got so close. It was like, Starsky and Hutch. We got so close. And we're still close today. We're like this. The universe and I are one. We're like, you know what I mean? So I just want to let you know, it's too easy to be negative. It's too easy to go smoke a blunt. It's too easy to go in the corner and pay a girl to do something. It's too easy to just go have premarital, you know what I'm saying? It's too easy to just turn on a negative song and just be negative all day. It's too easy. You know what rhymes with hard? And odd and facade. You know what rhymes with hard? God rhymes with hard. Remember back in the days you didn't like it if it was easy? Remember playing a video game? Could you play a video game on easy all the time? Wouldn't it be so boring if you play a video game on easy all the time? That's life. Do you really want it that easy? You'll get so bored. So I just want to let you know, these addictions that we have, it ain't going to be easy, but you can do it. Because that's what you built to do it. You know, one day at a time. Be grateful for today. Give praise today. Breathe today. Say thank you to your lungs today. Say thank you. If you say thank you to your lungs, more likely you acknowledge in your lungs you're not going to want to put nothing in them. Say thank you to your gut. Say thank you to your gut. And more likely today, you're not going to want to put no toxicities in there to mess it up. So I just want to speak about being grateful. It rhymes with grateful. I don't even like grateful. But being grateful. Being grateful. You know, sometimes you don't you're not grateful for the water until you're in the desert without water. And I like to bring you to the desert. And I want to bring you back home. And I want you to always remember, go to the desert without anything. It's kind of like fasting mentally. You got nothing, just you. And get thirsty. And then go get a glass of water. And then drink that water. Matter of fact, it's talking about water is making me thirsty. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go get some water real quick. This is spring water at that. You know, just talking about water. I want to talk about this water right here. Instead of liquor, replace it with water. I'm drinking a 40 of water now instead of a 40 of OE. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't going to be easy. But again, I know you can do it. If I can do it, I got no encouragement, no friends, no family. They all shun me. Ex-Jehovah Witness, you could say. Nobody wants me. Baby mamas don't want me. Kick me to the curb. The prisons don't even want me no more. Thrown out. The only one who still want me is the universe. Exactly. And I'm still here to encourage you. Because we're here. We're necessary. You know, I have no friends. I'm okay with that. Am I bored? No. No, I'm not. I like being a taxi driver. I'm going to let you know I'm a taxi driver. One thing I like about being a taxi driver, it's kind of like being Clark Kent. You know, Clark Kent, he works for he's like a newspaper, right? And one thing about, being a taxi driver, I get to talk to people, ask questions, and get their story. Because everybody has a story, right? We all got a story. And it's crazy because when you know somebody's story, it makes them family. You'll never look at anybody the same once you know their story. You'll have some appreciation for them. Like, you don't know my mom passed early on. You know I've been out here since 12. 30 years I've been out here on my own. You don't know that. You didn't know that. But you know that now, right? You didn't know that. I didn't know things about you. That's why we got to have these conversations, At the end of the day, I want to commend you. If you're not drinking today, you're not smoking, I am not judging you. I'm only 10 days in this. That's why I'm inviting you guys on this journey. You know what I'm saying? From the ground floor up. This is the beginning of something. Because if I was drinking and smoking, I couldn't come talk to you. I'm not playing that game. I ain't gonna go drink after I turn this. So I'm not playing that. This is real. You can feel it, right? At the end of the day, none of the people in the liquor store ever, not one time, said, hey, you might want to slow down. Not one time I got encouragement. They always sold it to me. I think the only discouraging thing they ever did was when I walk and they say, oh, 8. That made me want to stop going. I felt embarrassed. So they were helping on the low, I'd say that. Starting next week, I'm going to go to all the liquor stores that I was going to. And I'm going to just go talk to them and say, thanks, guys. I want to thank them. Even though they didn't do anything, but they did. So people are always helping. Find the positivity in everything. You're like, why are you going to go back into the liquor stores? I'm going to go in there just to say hi. How you guys doing? I just want to let you know. Let's see. What a minute. How you guys doing? Just to say hi. To let you know you probably haven't seen me in a minute. I'm doing okay. And I just want to thank you guys. You were necessary. I was going through so much. I was going through so much pain. When you left alone in the desert, you feel left alone. You feel abandoned, I think is the word. For many years, I felt abandoned. And that took on a lot of issues when you feel abandoned. When you feel abandoned, a lot of things happen in life when you feel abandoned. It's different than somebody in your corner rooting for you. Like, come on, pushing you. You put your hands up a lot of times when you feel abandoned. Because you're like, who cares? If they don't care, I don't care. But you ever heard of reverse psychology? See, they don't talk about that no more. You gotta flip it. Reverse psychology. They don't care, I'ma care. You know what I'm saying? My whole street I live on, sometimes I come over here, there's dirt everywhere. No one's gonna pick it up, I'ma do it. You're the chosen one. See, when you're the chosen one, there's assignments always in front of you. This is if you walk in the supermarket, the thing's on the floor, and everybody walk by it. You got a job to do. Pick it up. Isn't God good? Isn't God good? When you know He's inside you, when you know that Spirit is inside you, you don't need no religion backing you up. Could be 1 million people behind you. Don't matter. You got the chosen greatest thing. Come on. If I was desperate or I was after material gains, I'd be back with the Jehovah Witness, to be honest with you. My brother got a nice house. Stuff. He got stuff. Everybody I know, Jehovah Witness have stuff. Lots of stuff. Nah. They got no spirit. They got no passion. Imagine that. You got all that stuff, but you ain't got no passion. I'll trade all that stuff to keep this passion I have. But this passion I have is through experience. Because what I realized, that the religion was not God. Just like the government's not God. God's inside you. He never left me. And I put my hands up. That was hard. I put my hands up in life. I recommend no one do that. When I say put your hands up in life, I mean like just give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever. That's not an option. Put my hands up a couple of times in life, and I gave up a couple of times. And I was like that ball. You know, you play that ball at the bar, ping pong. I was like that ball, just all over the place. I was like a ship in the ocean, just going wherever the wind took me. Just no direction. Okay. And I don't wish that on anybody, not having any direction. Fast food every day. It reminds me of a joke. They say, why was lunch? Why did lunch happen so fast? Because it was fast food. That's one. Number two, what do trees and people have in common? Roots. So I want to talk about some of the roots. We're all family. You know, I remember picking a guy up in Virginia, and he got in my car, and he was like, "Oh my man, you saved my life." I got a lot of stories. I've been a taxi driver 30 years, basically. So just let you know. Y'all want to hear some weird cab stories? I could tell you them for days, you know? So when that guy gets in my cab, and he's all bloody, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, you saved my life." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Man, these guys jumped me." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, man, come on, get up out of there." So I drove off. He's like, "Man, he giving me all this praise. He giving me so much praise, I'm not even liking it." I'm like, "All right, so what happened? What happened?" He's like, "I don't know, man. It's out of the blue, somebody jumped me and this and that." So I asked him this question: "Have you ever jumped somebody?" He said, "Yeah, but that was 30 years ago." I said, And he stopped talking. He was like, "Oh, yeah." He thought of karma. I didn't even have to say it. He answered the question. It may have took 30 years for karma to come back around. See, karma don't know time. It's all the same day. That's why I live right today. You know, you at tomorrow, worry about tomorrow. You live right today. You do right today. We do right today. Because karma's coming back today. You know, that's just real talk. And it's funny because I was able to show him the positivity of him getting jumped, which is crazy, right? He got jumped, and we were smiling about it after. That's how good God is. God is so good, we can find a positive. He's bloody on the face, and he's still, we're laughing about it, how karma beat him up, not them people beat him up. See what I mean? He wasn't even mad at them guys no more, because stop getting mad at the people. You know what it is. It's karma coming back. You know, even me, I get karma in my life. If I do negative, I will get it back, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's like, my favorite is my cousin say he had disciplined his cat. And every time he disciplines his cat, he gets hurt. Which is so true. I just want to say that. I have 2 cats. They're around here somewhere. Princess Black. Princess Black. Well, come here. Come here. I want to show you guys. I want to show you this. These are my 2 babies right here. You see them? This is Princess Gray, and this is Princess Black. And I want to let you know, I was with their mother today. The mother had 13 litters. That's a harlot, right? Woo! So I gotta watch these girls. These are the 2 sisters, Princess Black and Princess Gray. Say hi, guys. All right, we talking about why I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I loved it, man. So after I left the Jehovah's Witness, honestly, I wanted to create my own religion. I was like, I can't join, because once you're a Jehovah's Witness, it's hard to go to any other group ever in this world. I mean, honest, it's hard to go from Jehovah's Witness to becoming Catholic or Buddhist. I don't think most people ever. After you're Jehovah's, it's like the end of the road, because you're so taught differently. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I probably jumped over it, was about the blood transfusion. My philosophy was, if you're going to have people not take blood or other people's blood, then why not set up banks? Jehovah's Witnesses set up blood banks where we extract the blood of each Jehovah's Witness, and we have it on file. If they ever need it, we'll get it to you as soon as possible, so you don't need anybody else's blood. I think if you're going to have people not take blood transfusions from other people, I think the least you can do is create something where you have their own blood backed up, or at least Jehovah's Witnesses are allowed to have their own blood backed up, just in case they ever need it. If that makes sense? If you can't take a blood transfusion, then why not have your own blood stored as a Jehovah's Witness? That was one of the issues. Not even an issue. I wanted to bring that to the forefront. It always felt like if I ever wanted to say anything or suggest anything, I was such a small ant in that group that they ain't gonna hear nothing I'm gonna say. So if you're not being heard, a lot of times people leave. And, I think the world would have been a better place with me there helping. But I'm here now, okay? I'm here now. And I'm not going to let anything stop me, not even myself. I want to let you know, you, whoever listening, even myself, I'm proud of you. And this ain't just me talking and rambling. I'm really proud of you. I don't know, nobody don't tell you that sometimes. I'm really proud of you. Just taking the time to just relax for a moment. You ever notice when people say excuse me, they move, they don't even wait no more? The world we live in, you walk in the store, you say excuse me, people are moving while they're saying excuse me. They're not even waiting no more. Like I was in the store today, and I even did it. I said excuse me, and she didn't even move yet, and I started. And then I said, I apologize. That's the old me. I had to let her know that's the old me. The old me, I move as I'm saying excuse me. The new me, I say, excuse me, how you doing today? I actually acknowledge the person now. Such a difference. And this has a lot to do with when you take the time to take the time to take the time to take the time, okay? Number one, I was biting my nails my whole life. That was one of them. Let's start there. See, we're so distracted with so many things going on in life. It can drive you crazy. It's like an octopus of things. Over here you got presidential issues. Over here you got poverty issues. Over here you got politics. Over here you got racism. Over here you got financial issues. Over here you got it's crazy. Age. Over here you got diseases. Over here you got it's so much going on. And at the end of the day, you can be so distracted. And that's why it's so hard, I believe, for people to encourage. It's like everybody's got their horse blinders on. They don't care about what you're thinking about. They don't care if your lungs are affected. They don't care. Not knowing that we all need each other. We're all part of this thing called this world. We're all part of this one earth. I was listening to Farragon talk the other day. He was talking about how people claim nationality. I'm from Italy. I'm from the United States of America. I'm from Africa. I'm from Sudan. I'm from this. I'm from that. And he said, if you don't believe you're all from Earth, then die in China and see if the soil will take you, he said. That's real. The soil will always accept you because this is one Earth. All right? And what I mean by that is encouraging. It's hard for people to encourage nowadays because they're so focused on their own dreams and their own aspirations. They ain't trying to care about what you're doing. As long as you stay out of their way, ain't trying to do nothing harmful to them. They don't care about what you're doing. And I think that's not a way to live. That's a lame way to live, I was listening to a song the other day. I think it was a Scarface song. He said it's 1994 and we're going through the same thing. I said, well, that's 30 years ago, which is still today, in my opinion. That's when I was using from the beginning, I think. 30 years, which is all one long day. Drinking and drugging for 30 years. Wow. My lungs, I know they finally he finally stopped. Finally. Now I can let them do their job. They've been sitting down for years. The bones are starting to break, my cells, because I haven't let them do their job. But today is a new day, guys. I just wanted to give you a little bit of me. Today is a new day, guys. I'm so proud, bro. I'm so proud. Today is a new day. Today is I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole. I'm just thankful. That's what I am, thankful. I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys. So again, if you're going through something right now, hit me up in the comments. I know it ain't gonna be easy. Somebody just needs somebody to talk to, and I'll shut up and listen. Actually, I talk a lot. But that's because I was a cab driver for so many years, and if I didn't over talk to them, they was gonna spew negativity. And I had to say something like, "Hey, so how's the weather? Where you from?" I had to intervene because as soon as they get in my car, I say, "How you doing? Tired, frustrated." Whoa, did you just drive, sir? Oh goodness, okay. So nowadays, I may over talk, but I hope that if I'm talking all positive, okay? That's all I'm about. Okay? All positivity. We ain't got time to be negative, dog. We don't got time for that. We let these other people do that. Because what it is, they're going to come and try to test you. I felt the other day. I was in the store, and I started flipping on a guy because I needed some candy because I was craving alcohol. I'm going to be honest. I was craving. And my cousin offered me some, and I said no. I'm my fourth day in, I believe. You see how you're always being tested? Always being tested. You got to know that you're always being tested. It also, it's more than even being tested. You're being, how you say it? And what happens when you at school, you get a test? You know, you're getting smarter and smarter. You're getting connected, more connected. Just getting more blessed and blessed. The universe want to know if you're ready to be sent on these assignments. See, we got assignments to do. There's people out here in such pain. See, they don't even want to be here no more. They did a survey. It said, if you can go to Mars tomorrow, would you pack your bags and go? And 2 million people signed up to go and get up out of this planet. That means 2 million people out there in the world do not want to be here. That means there's 2 million people that if you encounter them, they're going to try to mess up your day to day. You know why? Because they're not even happy for being here. They don't see a purpose. They stomping on ants as they walk, just killing everything in their negativity path. And I want to let you know, nah, let's drink some of this real water today. We drinking real water, spring water. We not drinking alcohol. We not smoking no toxins. Nah, no excuses. This is a temple, okay? This is a temple. Excuse me, guys. Let me drink this real quick. All right, right now the topic of the world is Puff Daddy, PD. Puff Daddy. I can get my 2 cents on that, I guess. Dancing used to be illegal. Did you know that? I one time saw a man dancing on the train, and a detective or something pulled him off. They assaulted him, if I'm not mistaken, for dancing on the train. He was doing a TikTok or something. Dancing still is illegal, to be honest with you. Dancing. Remember? Dancing in the street. Dancing is illegal. It's still illegal. You go try to dance somewhere. How many people see dancing in the courthouse? Nobody's even dancing outside the courthouse. So for some reason, and the only time we seem to get together nowadays is at the supermarket, jury, and at the light. That's why you see people coming through. They be like, you ever see somebody? They can't help themselves. They got that spirit inside them. You know, Satan is trying to kill even the dancing. He don't even want us dancing for the Lord no more. He want us miserable. So am I shocked Puff Daddy or PD or whatever his name is being taken down? No. Because ultimately, in my opinion, they're going after the dance. They're going after the... Okay? Now, all that other stuff, of course, negativity. That's been there and that's never going to stop. That ain't never going nowhere. That industry and what it does and that demonic stuff, that ain't going nowhere. But if they can kill the spirit of dancing, of us coming together and working together, remember Soul Train? You know, what was Soul Train doing? It was bringing people together, right? Remember? That's why our relationships used to work back in the day. You'd be like, can I have this dance, sister? Sure. And we'd slow dance, and put on some R. Kelly or something. Oh, we ain't even going to go there. But, you know, we used to slow dance. So what's really under attack is dancing. Being happy spiritually. Connecting with each other and talking about real conversations. That's what's under attack right now, okay? Because if you stop dancing, you're going to start becoming depressed. And then you start becoming depressed, you're going to look around you. You're going to start to be like the people around you. You're going to pick up another alcohol. You're going to pick up another drug. And that's the only thing that's going to get you excited. Nah, we dancing for sobriety today. We dancing for hope today. You know what I'm saying? We dancing today, all right? Because dancing is under attack. We dancing for the Lord. Remember rain dance? They used to make it rain. How? They used to dance. And then the universe will make it rain. Because you got to believe. They're taking the rain dancing away. Because they don't want you conversating with each other no more. They want you twerking on TikTok. Which is crazy because think about it like this. The dance moves that are going right now viral and on TikTok and stuff like that. It seems like it's turning into computer dancing now. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because I was knocking even that. Every time I see a dance, I was knocking it. And now to this day, I'm going to embrace it. We need to dance more. You know what I'm saying? We need to dance more. We need to conversate more. We need to go out and camaraderie more. You know, take each other out to eat. Stuff like that. I don't know where we got lost at. I don't know. But I want to say if you're on this channel, I'm in the Connecticut area, we're gonna start something, man. We want to start something positive. It's gonna always stay positive, and I don't know it all. I just want to get you guys' feedback and see how we can come together and do something more than this. Because this is starting to get like when I moved from New York to Connecticut, and the fun is starting to, you know what I mean, as we getting older. And I know it's not always about fun, but I know we can have some fun with this spirituality thing. It can't be boring like they're trying to make it boring. It's exciting to be part of this. You work for the highest authority. Don't you know how great that is? This is better than working for kings and they don't want you knowing that. They want you not dancing. They want you miserable. They want you happy because a billionaire went to jail because you ain't a billionaire. So they make you feel good about yourself. This is what they want. But reality is the dancer's going to jail. And where he go, he's still going to be dancing in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to have the jails dancing. You're going to see the jail rate go down or something like that because you cannot stop that spirit. He's got a spirit inside him. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now, as far as the negativity of that, I don't condone none of that. You know, I gotta say that I don't condone none of that. Never, ever. And because I have a daughter, I understand that part of it too. You know what I'm saying? My daughter told me she wanted to be a dancer, and she's 5. Proud of her. What am I supposed to say? Don't dance? I gotta teach her there's rules to this. You can't just be dancing. You gotta be careful because there's wars against dancing. They don't want you dancing. They don't want you happy. They, who's they? You know who they are. All right? So why am I not a Jehovah's Witness? Maybe because I ask too many questions. Maybe because I want us to dance. Maybe because if there's a problem in our community and we got 1,000 Jehovah's Witnesses, I want to go help the issues. And they're like, no, no, no. You know, my mom used to always say, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. So I just want to say to you guys, I think it's time we do that. We take the, by the horns. And if you're on this channel, you want to leave a comment, and I'll get back to you, and we'll somehow connect with each other. And I'm not trying to get, this is not for no money gains. This is nothing for that. This is all for you and I interacting with each other. That's what I'm doing this for. And I just spent 40 minutes. I just said 40 minutes here talking to you, just telling you a little bit about me. I want to actually know your story. If you listen to my story, I want to hear your story and see how I can learn something from your story. I may have never seen your point of view. I want to know that. That's way more important than me drinking and drugging. And then I used to do it to go to sleep. But now I don't even sleep. I time travel when I lay down. It's beautiful. My daughter said, I can't sleep. I said, then don't. She said, what do I do? I said, time travel. She said, okay. I went in the room. She was gone. Now, before she lays down, she said, babe, I'm going to time travel. I'm like, all right, where you going tonight? She'd be like, I'm going to a castle. I love it. See? So if you've been trying to sleep your whole life, and it's hard, Michael Jackson was trying to sleep, you toss and turn, stop trying to go to sleep. How about time travel? Lay on your bed, close your eyes, and go somewhere. Go to your future. Go to your past and be all in it and look at yourself. And just be standing there. Look at me being influenced by these people who don't care nothing about me, not encouraging me. And then go in your past and encourage yourself. Then go to your future and encourage yourself. And then come on YouTube and start encouraging people. And then come and encourage me. And encourage your brother. Encourage your sister. I encouraged my brother today. He's a Jehovah's Witness. And I texted him, I sent him a video from the guy named Fifth. If you ever go online, it's a song on Fifth called The Price of Doing Business. Go look up online. It's called Fifth, The Price of Doing Business. I guess he's an ex-Jehovah's Witness. I love that song, so I sent it to my brother, and my brother sends me this thing and says, one of us must be wrong. But at least I'm trying to still encourage him. Did he hit me up and try to encourage me? All he could say is one of us is wrong. See what I'm talking about? Stinking thinking. But I'm not going to stop encouraging. Keep encouraging, because that's what Satan wants you to not encourage. Because when you're not encouraging, you're probably drinking, you're probably smoking, your horse blinders on, and your purpose is in the ground. So I want to encourage you today to keep encouraging. You know what I mean? We need more encouragement in this world. They say hurt people, and encourage people, encourage people. So if no one's encouraging you, you need to encourage yourself. Continue on speaking positivity over your life. And stay focused because you are necessary. I used to always have this one thing in conclusion. I'm going to end it on this one. I used to always have this thing when I was younger, if things were necessary or not. Like certain things I just didn't understand, like math, I'd be like, not necessary. You are necessary. You have a purpose. You didn't come through the womb, go through that 9 months, beat your brothers and sisters to get to the egg, to get here, and then you just here to drink and smoke? Nah. You came through that womb to change this world. You're going to change the world. I believe you. You're going to change the world. One person at a time, all right? Because I believe one person can change the world, literally. Just like a fire can destroy a whole town, a country, whatever. One person can start all that. Okay? And I don't recommend that to anybody, okay? Always be positive, okay? I ain't recommending that. No, never do that. But what I'm talking about is how strong one person is. They don't want you to know how strong you are. If not, look at Donald Trump hypothetically, right? That's one person, right? You're more powerful than Donald Trump. You can go places and nobody's bothering you. You can actually talk to more people than Donald Trump. You know that, right? You can go to the store today. Nobody's bothering you, following you. Don't got to be fake. You can, hey, how you doing, man? Open the door. So much you can do more than that one man who they put on the front stage like he has more power than you. You have more power than Donald Trump. You have more power than Satan. Don't you know that? They don't want you to know that. They want you drinking. If you drinking and smoking, how you going to think these thoughts? Okay? And this is me thinking out loud, honestly. I wanted to stop so many times. I was like, I'll stop when somebody encourages me. Yeah, okay. Nobody. Not once. Nobody. If anything, in the last 5 days, I've met more people that offered me drugs. Hey, brother, can I get a ride? Sure, get it. You want to smoke? No. Why last month you wasn't offering me when I was the man that always wanted to get high? Hey, brother, want to drink? Last month, I wanted to drink every single day. Didn't nobody offer me no alcohol? You see how Satan work? Now everybody don't offer me alcohol. Or everybody offer me weed. Why? Why? You know why. All right, so in conclusion, guys, stay strong. They don't want you strong. Who's they? The old you. That's who they are. I always wondered who they were. They are not them. They are you. The old you is fighting with the new you. The old you wants to, see, old you wants you to get old. It wants you to be in an old folks' home and then wake up and then they got to call the cops on you because you done ran around town trying to live your life now. It's too late then. You're 90. Sit it on down to that old folks' home. But you're not 90 yet. And if you are 90, no disrespect. You're still strong and I love you. But if you're not 90, say you're 30, you're 20, you're 50, 25, 36, you have time to get back on your purpose train. The Lord needs you. We need you. You are necessary. Don't let these people distract you from your goals and your purpose and your dreams. All right? They're not going to encourage you. As simple as that. That means you got a job to do. You got to encourage them. That's simple as that. They're not going to encourage you, okay? Simple as that. So if you're looking for that encouragement, keep looking. Good luck with that. You got to be the one to encourage, okay? You got to be the one to encourage, okay? You see these bags? These bags, because I was so trying to be successful when I was younger. I'm the kid that said I'm going to be rich when I get older. And I realized being rich is being connected to the universe. You know, we have an assignment to do. You know, you wake up in the morning, ask the universe to send you on an assignment. Ask the universe to help you heal somebody. Because you have the power. Or you can just go to a liquor store and just drink it away, your power away. You know, why do you think they call liquor spirits? Because it's trying to take your spirit away from you. They don't want you to be positive. They want you to be... How many people go to jail over alcohol? They do stupid things emotionally. All right? I'm crying because I know how strong it is, this addiction. You know? Shout out to AA, NA, all that. That's not what made me stop. You guys make me stop. Talking to you right now, you listening? You helping me. You don't even know how much you helping me. Just you listening, you helping me. That's energy. We transferring energy right now. You helping me. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I'd be at the liquor store right now, and I wake up be 2040. There's so many people who are going to be affected by that. Thank you, guys. I just want to let you know I love you. Again, if you ever, I'm serious. If you right there, you know what I'm talking, you. If you I'm dead serious. If you ever need anything in life, you better never hesitate to comment and try to contact me. And I got you. I got you. We'll figure it out, okay? I got you. I love you guys. Stay strong. Until the next video, all right? Love you guys, all right? Stay positive, right? Don't let these people discourage you, man. All right? We need people like you. Who gonna encourage you if you not encouraged? If we not encouraging, who gonna encourage us, huh? Who gonna encourage us? Hmm? You know we got a job to do, guys. You know it. Don't it feel good when you know you got a job, you got a purpose, you're necessary? Don't it feel good? It's in your spirit, like, ooh, I'm needed. You know, you're not gonna rust away. The universe trusts you. It knows you can handle this. I know you can handle this. You know, that's why they at that liquor store waiting for you. They waiting for you. The weed man waiting for you. They don't want you to, when I say they again, that's the old you. The old you don't want the new you. The old you is trying to beat up the new you. But if you listen to this message, you're not the same person. You'll never be the same after this message. I will never be the same after this message. I'm proud of you. I don't know if nobody told you today. Your spirit is beautiful. I am so proud of you. I know how hard it is to hear encouragement sometimes because it doesn't feel genuine sometimes. Like, oh, he's just talking for views. I don't care about no views, bro. I don't care. I don't care if one person sees this. That's all I care about, one person seeing this. The person that knows they need to hear this. The real person. I love you. If ain't nobody tell you today, I love you. I love you, sister. I love you, brother. And there's no ill intention. I love you. Real talk, I freaking love you. I need you. Because without you, I feel abandoned sometimes. Don't you feel like that sometimes? But with you, it's like you give me a spark of hope, encouragement to keep on going forward. And I'm so thankful for that. I will never take that for granted. So I just want to say thank you to you. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to the Jehovah Witnesses for, even all the things I learned. Nothing negative I want to say about the Jehovah Witnesses. I don't want to say nothing negative about anyone. I want to build people up and we're family. They want you thinking we're not related, right? Competition, right? Nah, you my cousin. You my brother. You my sister. I love you. Real talk. I don't want nothing from you but encouragement. That's priceless. Can't put a price on encouraging somebody. Because I know how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? One thing math don't add up is oomph. I always say oomph. Encouragement gives you that oomph to succeed. And, it's like being in the rope. Muhammad Ali, you're against the ropes. And out of the blue, you remember. Somebody say, come on, Muhammad Ali, you got this. And you start to believe them. And you get inspired. And the spark of inside and the God inside you rises up because you've been encouraged to remember who you are. Remember why you came here. You came through the womb for a reason. Not to come here and drink, smoke it up. Okay? So you guys have a beautiful day. Like the video if you want to. You can pass it to somebody you think need to hear this. And I'll tell them also, I love them. Tell them I told you I love you. Real talk. All right, nobody told you you're beautiful today. You're beautiful. Made in the image Almighty. Whew. I love you, fam. Have a good one, guys. Stay positive. Always, okay? Forever. Because if we don't stay positive, come on now. If we don't stay positive, you already know. It's so easy to be nice. Imagine I came up here. What's up, guys? I hate this person. See, you feel the negativity, right? We're not going there. Nah, we're going to do the opposite. It's called spiritual alchemy. We're going to stay positive. Look up spiritual alchemy. It's like turning silver to gold. But we take a negativity, turn it into a tornado or volcano, and we're going to send it back out as love. Thank you. Apologize about crying, guys. Honestly, but I get emotional sometimes. This is our life we're talking about. You get only one. Please don't waste it. Please don't waste it. I beg of you. You could do this. You got today, just for today.